In our first installment on Obamacare fraud, we exposed a succession of navigators openly encouraging defrauding the federal government.
Nor do they trust President Obama to implement it properly. Enter Project Veritas Group. It sent an undercover person to the National Urban League offices in Dallas and Irving, Texas.
Lie because your premiums will be high.
Okay.
I always allow mine.
Okay.
Don't get yourself in trouble by declaring it now.
Exactly.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
Yuck, 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 huh?
Some have said that our first report was an isolated incident.
So what, how about these navigators, huh?
Everybody's on board. We don't want any corruption, but so far there's no corruption. All we have is everybody who doesn't like it, who really wants to, kind of subvert Obamacare, jumping on anything they can find.
Why? We just showed you corruption.
I said, come on, that's so small, Bill. Come on.
But it wasn't isolated. We found even more navigators telling us how to defraud the IRS.
Stuff like that, to get a lower premium, I wouldn't include, If I was cutting grass on the weekends and they were just giving me money, that's my money.
Yeah, exactly.
So, that's my money. That's my money.
If you were to go with the silver plan, the lowest one that I see on here right now, it's for you and your son, it's $469 a month.
My Republican friends, and they hate this, and they said that they would go into my bank account.
No.
And find out about I hang wallpaper on the side, and people usually pay me cash.
Oh, no. I mean, if you don't report that, then no.
Do you report this on your taxes?
No, I don't report them.
Don't worry.
Project Veritas heads to Texas to expose Obamacare Navigator fraud.
Man, these ain't real journalists. Show me their credentials.
You got a problem, partner?
Yeah, I've got a problem. Put on NPR.
Well, why don't you put it to a vote, ladies?
Viva Veritas!
Riding on the range. I've got my hat on.
A young Marcellus Owens was ceremoniously featured next to President Obama as he signed his landmark health care legislation, having personally suffered with the loss of his mother due to illness. Lying about income and smoker status came natural to the navigators we encountered. Some may argue that hiding small amounts of cash income is no big deal. But who exactly would that hurt? We decided to visit with even more navigators funded by your hard-earned federal taxpayer dollars.
So I went onto the calculator thing online, and it said that I qualify for these things. But then if you add my additional income, I do, every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I nanny for a family, and I make substantial extra income for that. That puts me over. Cash? Yeah.
Well, see, I don't know if you have to report all that stuff.
Okay.
I think they're gonna go off of what you filed for your taxes.
Okay.
So stuff like that, to get a lower premium, I wouldn't include. If I was cutting grass on the weekends and they were just giving me money, that's my money.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I would just, try to get that number as low as you can. And it would help you qualify for more stuff as far as, aid and stuff like that. That's my money. That's my money.
Mr. McCrae says that it's his money, when in fact a portion of it should really be going to the IRS to help subsidize plans for people like Marcellus Owens. We visited other navigators to see if any of them would suggest defrauding the federal government.
I'm a barber, so I do some stuff on the side as well. But I never filed it on my, my taxes or anything like that,
Do you report this on your taxes?
No, I don't report them.
Don't worry.
Don't put it on there?
No, because it's only the income.
That you report to your taxes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never reported on that.
So if you don't report it, so...
I should be good, huh?
So if they don't give a receipt,
okay.
So it's the same the people who clean houses.
Oh yeah, I do that on the side too.
Yeah, they don't report the taxes. They don't report that income.
Another navigator expresses his frustration that he hasn't been able to get a single person logged into the Affordable Care website.
Did you sign up for this?
Like everybody else, I started to, but I haven't been able to get back in. And they what they say is, in talking with them in person, I haven't been able to get anybody logged in. We've been able to do like the first part where you could just apply for an account, but to actually get in and do the paperwork, we have not been able to. And they say, well, it's because you're at busy hours. Well, I go home and I try at 10 p.m., I try at midnight, I try early in the morning, I still can't get in.
We visited other navigators.
I have 2 jobs. One's part-time and the other is part-time, but I don't claim the income. So how does that work?
If you don't claim the income, then you don't have to.
So I don't have to claim it here?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
You don't, when you file taxes, do you claim it there?
No.
Okay, then no.
And you're sure you won't? They won't find out.
As long as you don't claim it anywhere at all, it's
okay. I shouldn't have even said anything.
If you were to go with the silver plan, the lowest one that I see on here right now, it's for you and your son. It's $469 a month.
My Republican friends, and they hate this, and they said that they would go into my bank account.
No.
And find out about I hang wallpaper on the side, and people usually pay me cash.
Oh, no. I mean, if you don't report that, then no.
As millions of Americans across the nation are being notified that their existing healthcare plans are being terminated, and the general population is completely unable to access the online website exchanges, we are only left with a community of dubious navigators to manage our personal and private information. Stay tuned as we dig further into the safety of your private information in the hands of Obamacare navigators.
Don't worry, cowboy. Your personal information is safe with us.